Gotta rank 'em all, Pokémon.
Welcome to Gotta Rank 'em All, the Pokemon ranking show, where Chris
That's me.
and myself every week get a guest and a random list of 10 Pokemon and put them in the most officially arbitrary list of all time. Lovely returning guest this week, Buddy Timmy.
Hi, everybody. How's it going? How we doing?
Doing pretty good. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right.
Are you playing Gen 9 yet?
Oh, yeah. I got Violet, and I've been playing it. I've been playing quite a bit of it. I'm having fun with it. I actually do think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I would
Definitely.
agree. I think it's not the best Pokemon game that came out last year, but it's a good Pokemon game.
No, I think Arceus is better, but
Yeah.
still think it. But I will say I do think I do like this better than Sword and Shield or what's the other one there? Brilliant Diamond or Pearl.
Yeah, I would put this over both of those.
I will definitely do that though. I think they're better.
I agree. Got, I guess, very exciting news for the podcast. This is the first episode where we'll be switching to entirely Gen 9 Pokemon. Halfway through this list, we are out of everything pre-Gen 9, which is a big moment.
Yes, and also, guys will see it if you watch the video version when we get there, but unfair advantage a little bit for the Gen 9 Pokemon, because there aren't really good sprite works like there are for every other generation. There's only like the little pixel art that you see in your like whatever your team. Like if you're looking at your team on the screen on the Switch, they have that art that's like everywhere. That's the main art that they use everywhere, but it's kind of like pixelated. It's not as good looking as like this Piplup you're looking at right now. Spoilers, if you're an audio only listener, sorry. But so we use the actual Pokedex images, which if you've played the new games, you know are very fancy.
Yeah, I like those new Pokedex images. So they're going to get a little bit of an edge, but I guess they're going to need it because they're not coming in with any nostalgia. So they'll take what they can get. Also, if I sound a little bit weird, I was fighting a cold this weekend. So if I cough, I apologize, sneeze. I'm good. I'm good now, Tim. Don't worry. I just, if anyone hears my voice sounding a little bit weird, I'm getting over something, but I'm all right now.
He's okay.
Let's get a little list refresher in before we add these Pokemon in tonight. Top of the board, 1, 2, and 3. Greninja, Lugia, and Shuckle still sitting up there. Way down at 1,040, we've got Jinx, 1,039 Crabominable, and 1,038 Gumshoes, making 520 the halfway mark. 520 is Tentacool, 521 Golbat, 522 Breloom. Quilladin was what, 518?
517. So close.
517.
He'll be there by the end.
Close. He's only 3
Or
spots
he
away.
might get pushed too far down because we saw one. We'll see.
Gen 9 throwing off the average Pokemon. And our number 100 bouncer is Lickitung, who I don't even know who's going to try to get past that bounce. That's like a bouncer.
We got to get him out of there. I wouldn't have hired that guy in the first.
Yeah, I'm going to a different club. Like, I'm not even.
Oh, I'll let all the ladies in.
Creepy.
Exactly.
Our first rank tonight, as Chris spoiled, thank you, Chris, is Piplup.
Spoiler alert.
Let's get the bouncer out of there right now. I'm just kidding. Piplup's really good though.
99.
Man, I don't know that I could put Piplup quite that high, knowing oh my god, where Totodile's at 126. I think I'd put Totodile above this.
Yeah,
Not me.
I like Totodile better still.
Piplup,
Yeah, I know. You're
one of the best starters. I mean, I am taking into consideration unintentionally his final evolution. But
where is Empyreon these days?
good, he's a 20. Empoleon. He deserves it.
You done messed up.
20. Yeah, he does deserve 20. Empoleon's great.
Yeah, I love Empoleon. He's awesome starter or an awesome third evolution.
But I do think, I mean, I'm fine starting around Totodile. Seems like good spot. I mean, Mudkip's up there also. Like this, probably slightly less than Mudkip. I like the meme of one of the first meme.
I don't think this is a terrible range for him.
Squirtle's at 139.
I don't know if I can put him.
Yeah, I might stay below Squirtle, but I'd easily go above Meryl, 146.
Yep. Let's see that.
Yeah, I'd go
Go
above
above level.
Fennekin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Above Finnegan, yeah.
Do that.
Maybe below Boltund.
Boltoon's good man. Good boy. You know Boltoon, Tim?
I've seen Boltun, I'm pretty sure.
He's Yamper's
Yeah,
evolution.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. I like him.
Yeah, I'd be all right
Boltoon.
between Boltoon and Fennekin.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Guess we didn't really talk about the Mon itself, but there's not a lot to say. He's just a cute little penguin.
He is a
He's
cute little penguin.
guy.
So he's got good vibes. Like Piplup always has a good smile on his face. Like, yeah.
He's always happy.
Mhm.
He's a happy penguin.
Got good attitude in the anime.
It hates accepting food from people.
Really?
In the Diamond Pokedex entry, because it is very proud, it hates accepting food from people. Oh my god, black and white Pokedex entry. A poor walker, it often falls down. However, its strong pride makes it puff up its chest without a care.
I just fell down, but I don't care.
See, but those are the good vibes I was talking about. Piplup, immaculate vibes.
He's a cool man.
All right. Next on the list is Lairon. Lairon?
I always say Lairon.
Yeah, I always lean There was a time where I had to like fight myself to not say Lairon. I kept adding an extra I.
I mean, I could see it being like Lairon, because I assume it's a mixture of layer, like a layer and iron. Speaking of, we didn't do Piplup's name origins, but
Oh god, I forgot.
God.
Oh god, fire me from the show, Chris. What am I doing here?
I assume it's something to do with pimples. All I got.
Okay. Piplup is derived from plop or plup, the sound of a pebble hitting water. May also incorporate pip, a stage of growth in baby birds immediately before they hatch from the eggshell. Okay.
Sounds like a little thing. I don't know.
Reasonable.
Good.
I mean,
Good.
Pip the plop, but the Pip.
Yeah. Yeah, I always thought it was like Pip Squeak, but yeah.
Lairon, he looks cool.
Lairon.
What I say?
You added the extra I.
I did.
As a kid for years, I had to fight myself to not do that.
He looks cool, but
yeah, I mean, it's all right, especially as far as middle evolutions go. There are some middle evolutions that are just like
blah,
painful.
Yeah. You're like, what are you doing?
But I mean, it's not getting anywhere near as high as Piplup.
No, he's gonna go down.
You want to really make sure you're facing that mic, Tim. Get a little low.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah, like I said, he looks pretty cool, but
probably somewhere mid-ish, maybe a little lower than mid. Okay. Like, he's fine.
Yeah, where do we have Aaron? Got it.
Here's Aaron. I have Aaron.
What?
Am I spelling it? All I'm seeing is Volcarona.
Me too.
They not have Aaron on there?
I know we have Aggron. The 310.
Okay, well, I mean, he's definitely staying below that.
Yeah. Is Aaron coming up? No. How did we miss that?
That's a great question, Chris.
Who else are we missing? I don't know.
Shouldn't be anybody.
Nice. Didn't say.
Let's rank Aaron as well right now, because I don't want to throw it in on the list. So I've already made a bunch.
Fair. I mean, he's on the list. Says he was ranked. Now,
is he in the doc?
He is in. Yeah. Yeah, he was on episode 36.
I mean, I feel like I remember talking about him. Or did his name get spelled wrong? I mean, I would be the only one Don't know. This is exciting for all of us.
36 to see where we put him.
Yeah, have to find out.
Oh God. Computer trying
That's
to mess
weird.
me up.
We have,
But yeah, let's rank this guy below Aggron for
Yeah.
sure.
yeah, he's definitely gonna go way down.
Well,
Well, maybe halfway, right? You said?
Yeah, I think
and
around
a
halfway,
little-
maybe a little below.
Yeah.
I would say definitely above.
Ooh, right near that halfway mark. Rhyhorn. How we feel about that comparison?
He kind of looks like a rat.
Yeah, similar family, right? Like,
Is he metal? He's well. I think his typing is a little better than Rhyhorn's Steel Rock.
I think Steel Rock's worse. I mean, Rock Ground's also terrible. They're both awful.
yeah,
Rock,
both of those are
Steel
not
Rock,
great.
Yeah.
Either double weak to ground and fighting or double weak to grass and water.
Yeah.
I think he looks a little cooler than Rhyhorn, though.
You know what? I think I might put Lairon over Rhyhorn too.
I think that's fair.
He's got a little. He's got a few more colors in there with the blue eyes and the
Yeah.
white and the gray. There.
I mean, part of that is being Gen 3 over Gen 1, but
yeah.
still, I mean, it is the case that Lairon looks better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I mean, those guys would be best buds. They should be right next to each other.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
fair.
that's cool. You can put it right above.
Right there. New 527 for Lairon.
Elaron, apparently.
Oh, is he?
Lairon. I've never heard that in my life. Maybe a combination of lair and iron may also include Larry, slang for aggressive.
You might want to spell that.
Larry is slang for aggressive?
L-A-I-R-Y.
Oh. I mean, I guess there's a lot of like gangsters named Larry in fiction. Maybe that's where they're.
Maybe. I don't know. That's
So he's aggressive iron.
it's really pissed off metal. Jeez, I guess he's just like a big fan of death metal then?
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah. All right, Lairon. That's all the time we got for you tonight, though. Next up, we've got Ball Toy. We saved the best Pokemon for last, folks. I promise.
I don't know about him.
It's a toy for your balls. If we're going to talk about, name origins.
I mean, yeah. That's exactly what his name is.
Yeah, I don't.
If you're into a certain type of, BDSM thing, perfect toy for your ball. That big old spike.
Big old, yeah. Is he sleeping?
That's
You better
what he
keep
wants.
his eyes closed. Don't look at my junk.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He doesn't do much for me.
I'm not a big.
Yeah, he's not great.
Yeah.
He's got a weird typing too, ground and psychic.
Yeah, it is an interesting typing. I'm not even sure what to compare him to. That's the thing. He's such an
off Pokemon.
oddity.
Yeah. It's different, definitely different.
How do we feel about a Hoppip comparison? Both these kind of small things that float around.
Hoppip's the one that has the flower on its
Yeah,
head.
pink body. Yeah. And they don't really do much for me, either of them.
No, Hoppip doesn't do much for me.
Or nor do their evolutions.
Yeah, I mean, guess I maybe like this more than Hoppip.
Yeah, maybe for the typing, I think maybe.
Yeah, I guess it's got a little more utility if you're going to try to use one.
Yeah, do we have Claydol on the list? Nothing's. I mean, I might put this. Oh god, Claydol's at 444. I was gonna say I might put this above because Claydol I just think is kind of ugly, but
yeah, he's too many eyes.
Wait, you don't like being looked at, Tim?
No, they only need 2 eyes. That's it. More than 2 eyes is just crazy.
but I'm happy or down here near Hoppip.
Yeah, I don't know that we have to go quite that low, but that was the first thing that I stopped and was like, oh, that feels kind of right area. This is like,
Hoppip.
yeah. Down here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe right below Slugma.
Slugma ball toy. I like it.
Slugma ball toy.
I like
Exactly.
it a lot.
Yeah, that's Slugma ball toy. Yeah, Slugma don't do much for me either.
I'll think about like Ligma.
Nah.
Slug my ball toy.
Oh boy. Here we go. I don't know what to say. I don't even. I want to see what the. Oh boy.
Oh, I guess apparently they weren't being sexual. Ball toy may be derived from balancing toy,
Wrong.
which I guess that would mean they want us to pronounce this ball toy.
Yeah, I would say ball toy. Then.
Ball toy.
I was thinking. No, I was thinking more of a dreidel, but I don't know if they go. That's not the right culture though. You know, that's kind of what it. This bouncing thing, you spin it.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a spinning top, right? But you know what? Ball toy right below Slugma. They're gonna go. They're like those two go hand in hand. Next up, we've got Hone Edge.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen
That's
this
the word.
before.
Yep, the first form. I mean, it's fine. I think
The
I
sword.
think this Pokemon is at its best when it's at its final form.
Yeah. Two blade.
But like Ghost Sword, still pretty cool.
What's the? I know it has ghost. Is it just ghost?
Steel Ghost.
Steel Ghost.
That's cool. Still ghost.
So I want to understand its design entirely, though. I know it has an eye here. Does it have 3 eyes and they're just closed right now? Because this is its mouth.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Definitely mouth
I don't think I've ever used one though.
Oh, I have. I
Have you?
used one in X and Y.
Did you?
That's why I'm. That's why Aegislash is probably so high because I fought very hard for it because I love that Pokemon. Embedded in the hilt is a blue gem that had. Oh, embedded in the hilt is a blue gem with a dark center that appears to be its eye. The blue eye is said to be the true form of Hone Edge. Attached to the pommel. Okay, so that's.
Okay.
Oh, well, okay. If you look at a picture of it where its arm is holding its sheath, it's not sheathed. Those other 2 round pieces are just part of the sheath. Like they're not part of the sword.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. So when does it unsheath though? During battle?
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah.
I've been very distracted this whole time because I've been trying to find Aaron Era on the list.
Yeah.
We did the dumb joke, and I was gonna make this joke again because we were talking about it. We did the dumb joke of Ron. So his name is A parenthesis A Ron on the list. That's why we could not find him.
Okay. All right. There we go.
But he's number 401 if anyone was curious.
Okay. Ron.
You done fucked up, hey Ron.
Block A. Where's Block A at?
Block A.
Blake.
Oh.
Yeah, you did. You did. Got you.
God damn it.
Got him.
Have you guys seen? There's a new commercial for. I think it's for just for like Paramount Plus subscription where they have that guy in the commercial saying like characters' names wrong for Paramount Plus.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's pretty funny.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
I can't remember I've just only seen it a handful of times. So I don't remember the characters' names, but it's pretty fun.
Well, where do we have? And I don't want to even compare this to Aegislash. Where do we have Dewblade?
Blade's at 410. So this is like single of that, so it should be at 820.
I don't think it goes that far down. It seems aggressive. But yeah, I mean, definitely below the middle form. 2 swords is better than 1 sword.
Yeah, he was one. Yeah. He was on a dual wield. He'd do more damage.
Is this above half? Is this like an above average Pokemon or a below average Pokemon?
Is it better than Quilladin? The answer is yes.
Okay, so it's above average Pokemon.
Probably not too much higher though. I see some other stuff in there like Yamask. I like the lower of Yamask. Put it near there. I was seeing a lot of direct cloak. I might put it below.
Yeah, I think I'd stay below Dracloak.
Lower than Vanillite.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd put it above Poplio though. Personally.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I like it there.
I like that.
All right. A new 507 Hone Edge. Great work.
Cool.
And I think this is, one of the easier names.
Oh yeah, what is true?
Yeah. Honorable edging. Your ball
You're trying to kill me, Chris.
Killed him now.
Oh God. Maybe a combination of Hone, One, and Edge. Oh, this is really pretty shiny. I didn't realize how pretty the shiny is.
Cool. That is nice. I like that.
Just more colors involved. The mouth and fake eyes get red. The trailing piece of cloth from the hand from the pommel, instead of being like two-tone blue, is red and purple. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's a solid shiny.
That's when it's unsheathed.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh,
the whole blade's red.
That's cool. I like that.
That's pretty cool.
Very cool.
All right. Next up, we've got Altaria.
The last non-Gen 9 Pokemon. Altaria.
The last one.
Last one.
Did we save the best for last?
No.
No, not the best. A solid mon.
Yeah, I'd say top half.
Average. Yep.
Yeah, I like.
We've got Mega Altaria on here, right?
Yes. One thing that's memorable about Altaria, and the gen that it came out, that was like, because it was only Gen 3, this is one of the earlier dragons that wasn't like super hard to get a hold of, or like a pseudo legendary or anything.
Yeah.
Because before that, you had, Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite. I don't even remember if they added a dragon in Gen 2, did they?
I don't think so. No, I don't think they added a dragon in Gen 2.
No, I can't think of one.
I think this is the first dragon you could attain that's not, Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite. Cool.
I think the form's pretty cool. It's got the cloud.
Yeah.
With the.
Yeah, I remember that gym leader that has one of these being a pain in the butt. I specifically remember her gym puzzle being kind of a pain in the butt when I was a dumb kid with all the spinny gates.
Yes.
Even if you had an ice Pokemon to fight in, it was still tough.
But also, this is like not necessarily the best dragon.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, there's a reason it's not a pseudo legendary or anything.
Yeah, I think after they started making like Salamence.
Right.
Came out.
Yeah, now outside of the picture of it wet that Ryan cursed us with, I like Mega Altaria more.
Okay, look. This is Mega Altaria after the rain. It's adorable.
Yeah. It looks weird.
And I love the fact, I really like the fact that it proves to me that the wings aren't clouds. It proves to me how the Pokemon can fly. Because otherwise, you can't control clouds like that. And just having clouds
Pokemon are capable of.
Looks like it got shot down and it's very sad now. It's deflated.
It does not look sad.
I think it does.
It's like that's just neutral.
I think it's sad.
That's not sad.
It's like,
but you like Mega more still, Chris?
Yes, I think so.
That's Mega, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Mega's pretty cool.
Yeah, the Mega's pretty the extra clouds do it.
And I like the fact that it actually looks like it has wings for clouds, and then it has a cloud in the back, where that's just wings. Yeah, I know, but it just looks like it's sitting on the cloud to where it's the clouds more behind it.
That's fair. I got you.
So yeah, I'm gonna say, above 500, below 364, which is where Mega Altaria is sitting.
Yep.
And for something to compare it to, I like it's more than Deancey, 425.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I might I'm looking. I keep coming to Braviary at 406. Another bird.
Yeah.
That's the
big eagle.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The big eagle.
I might put this below Braviary. I think I'd go below Braviary personally.
My friend's nephew called it bravery all the time. You said bravery. I said that's not how you pronounce it, but okay.
Close enough.
He's a kid, so
yeah.
I just thought it was funny the way I said it all the time. I got a bravery, and I was like, "What?" You know the big bird poke. Oh, bravery.
What are you gonna do with your bravery? Go birding build yeah, I'd say below Manectric at 409, below Dublade at 410.
Oh yeah.
Happy above Swinub though.
Yeah, I could go right there.
Yeah, above Swinub though. Swinub's that little pig-looking thing.
Yeah, the ice ground Swinub.
Yeah, Swinub.
Swine.
Swinub.
I've always thought Swinub. Good lord, that is a long name origin.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking it's like an alternate skin for Arya Stark in retroactively.
Okay. Retroactively. Altaria may be a combination of alto, Spanish, Portuguese, and Italian for high, the musical part between tenor and soprano, and aria, Italian for air, musical piece for a single voice. Both words being terminologies used in music relate to Altaria's singing ability. The name may also refer to the star Altair, the brightest star in the constellation Aquila. Yeah, that's only one now. With the latter's name being the Latin word for eagle, or the former name of the star Delta Draconis. Huh. So, okay, so there's a lot of connections.
Like Altair's mount we're getting.
Altair, yeah, it's also Altair from Assassin. So there's a skin for Altair and a skin for...
They went into detail with that name origin, huh?
All right, well, Altaria 411 for our final pre-Gen 9 Pokemon is very respectable, but we are on to new pastures. And our first Pokemon is Citadel.
Not starting off with the strongest Gen 9er.
Not necessarily the best, no. They showed this evolution reasonably early in the God, what's the term I'm looking for, Tim? The trailers they like to put out before.
Oh yeah, the trailer.
Yeah, in early trailers they showed Cititan pretty early, and this is just the first form. It's all right. Did you use one of these, either of you?
I saw it, but I caught it, but I didn't use it yet.
Yeah, I have not used one either.
It's like the box.
So it's like a land whale.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going for. Yeah,
didn't use much in ice.
Yeah, so. Citadel's thought to be a close relative of Whalmer.
Oh,
so yeah, definitely going for like a land whale vibe.
Does it say how big he is?
3'11", just about 100 pounds.
Close relative of Whalmer. Yes.
Yeah, Whalmer's huge, isn't it?
Well, the Whale Lord is huge.
Whale Lord is ginormous, but Whalmer even is like, I don't know, the size of several humans stacked on top of each other, I feel like.
I think he's pretty big, yeah.
We're going to find out. Whalmer, 6 feet tall, 300 pounds. So he's like me.
Yeah, he's Orion.
He's about me.
You.
Pretty big.
That is big. Bigger than Citadel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say bottom half. For me,
I think I agree.
And we could compare him to his supposed relative, but I think Whalmer's in the top half. Waylord definitely.
This is better than coughing and wheezing.
Oh,
yeah,
by far, yeah, I would say.
Sure.
At 653 and 654.
Pretty plain. I wouldn't say above Dreadnought though.
No, not above Dreadnought.
Dreadnought.
Yeah.
629.
629.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to put it above Kyurem or Palkia either way that. Archeops, I could go above.
Above Seawaddle?
See, that's the one I'm looking.
Waddle, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that I can go
and Togetic.
Can we put this above Dialga Origin?
Sure.
All right, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. What's I'm not sure what Dialga Origin is though.
It's the Hisui form.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Dialga.
Yeah, I got
Looks like a Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, yeah, it does. All right, Satotl, a new 638. Do we even have? Oh, they do have name origins up for Gen 9. What the hell does that word even mean?
Like a toddler, obviously, but also a centaur.
Toddler, yes. Centaur is actually maybe a combination of cetacean or cetus, which is cetus is a sea monster from Greek mythology whose name became the etymology for the word cetacean, which is the scientific name for the family that all whales belong to. It looks like when I clicked it up and it brought me to the Wikipedia article. Right, like it's like there's killer whale, blue whale,
bunch of whales.
Yeah, bunch of whales.
And then,
oh god, I closed it.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, well, we don't need that page anymore.
Well, it was like you said, toddler.
Yeah,
unsteady
and
toddler.
Yeah, exactly. But all right, Satotl 638 is where you will stay. Next up, we've got Tandemouse.
I have not seen this one yet, so
I've seen it. I'm not a fan.
Nah,
this is Game Freak at its laziest,
yeah,
I would say.
I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah, so there's this second evolution, right? It's 3. Or is this the third? Third's like a family, right? It's got a kid in it.
Yeah, this is the first form.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So they're not attached to each other yet. They just have 2 in the picture. Okay.
Oh no, they are. It's a couple Pokemon. There's 2 of them to start.
Oh.
Evolves into Mousehold at level 25 when leveled up in battle. But there's 2 forms of Mousehold that I didn't realize until I was scrolling around on this page earlier. There's a family of 3 Mousehold and a family of 4 Mousehold.
Oh, you got 2 little babies in there.
Then there's the aborted fetus version.
That's the baby form they'll add next generation. Yeah. Unborn baby.
Unborn.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I think the name's fine, but it's like, how inventive is it? The design of this Pokemon is very just, well, it's 2 mice. Like,
yeah. I mean, they kind of look like stuffed mice. That's kind of cute, I guess. But I don't remember. I'm guessing it's the evolution, but that is completely wrecking competitive scene somehow. I think it got banned already. Some ability it has is too broken or something, which there's a lot of that this gen.
Population, the heck is that?
It's its signature move. I just happened to click on its signature move, Population Bomb, to read what it does.
Population
hits the target up to 10 times per use.
That was the move. I think Haley was talking about it last week, right?
Yeah, I remember Haley mentioning that. Wow.
Because there's something where you can like break the RNG or something where they all hit, because normally it's supposed to get worse accuracy on every hit, I think, or every attack.
Has a separate accuracy check. Phoenicia. If the user is holding loaded dice, only 1 accuracy check is performed.
Yeah. If the user has a skill link to move will only have 1 accuracy check.
Yeah, it looks like there's a few ways to reduce it to 1 accuracy check. Yeah, that's a crazy move.
Yeah, what is that? That's crazy.
But yeah, like I said, I don't really like this thing. I feel like it's Game Freak at not their best.
Yeah, I also don't like that. Even if you did want to use it, it's in a weird spot. It's on like the little tiny trail that leads up to the Elite Four, which you can technically go to super early. So they're like level 5 when you find them, but you probably did not go up there until you had all 8 gym badges. In which case, it's like, well, I can't use this thing now anyway. It's like give it a shitload of XP candy or whatever.
Yep. Definitely what happened to me.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, so I haven't been that way.
Yeah, I mean, the weird thing is I did try to go to that path. It's just I did it before school, and they don't let you go before you go to school.
Look at you trying to sequence break.
Yeah, I like this less than Spinda, 739.
Yeah, I think Spinda's.
Spinda has at least some colors and some fun about the design.
Yeah,
This is just like
that's the one that has the.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
swirl.
Oh, look at the shiny, buddy. It's like a slightly different hue. Like literally, people will be staring at the shiny. I've seen streams and videos of people like staring at the shiny, and they're like, "Is that shiny? I can't tell."
I'm looking at a picture labeled shiny Tandem Mouse, and I'm pretty sure they're wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Like they both have shirts on, as opposed to just one of them having a shirt on.
Yeah,
They both have shirts on. Like, it's what? Terrible.
Yeah.
Low.
So like one has shirts and one has pants. Which what are they doing there?
I like it better than.
Yeah, I guess that implies that one of them's running around topless and one of them's running around pantless.
They're really into like titty
Right?
fucking, I guess. That's about all you can do with that configuration.
Well,
but yeah, I think the shirt and pants are like, I don't know, tan instead of light blue or something on the shiny. It's not great.
Yeah.
Keep going down.
Yeah, I think 700's maybe like a couple hundred spots too high still for me.
What about? Let's see. Look, I'm looking for a normal Pokemon that's in this area. But I don't even. Young Goose?
See, I don't know that it's quite that bad. I don't think this gets below
Smoochum?
Bruxish. Like, God, Bruxish is too high.
Better than
1027.
I would say Throw.
Thraw? Sock? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Maybe above Clink. Okay, is this worse than Alchemy? Does this break the 1000 barrier?
I don't think so.
I don't think it's quite that bad.
No, yeah, you're right. Clang?
Yeah, I could put it over Gear.
Okay, how about Woobat?
I'll go above Woobat. I might go like
better than the Reggies though. Regirock, Regice, Registeel.
I don't know. I guess I could go below those.
Yeah, we're starting a bit like I don't care about this thing so much. We're in this area of Pokemon that I don't care that much about, and I don't care about this thing.
But you don't care about the Reggies either.
Yeah. I could go between Woobat and the Reggies.
Realistic.
Give them a little bit of clout, you know. All right, Tandem Mouse, a new 986.
It's a good name, though. I will say
it's all right. Yeah, I mean, it could be way worse.
It's mice working in tandem. What do you want?
I like how they do tandem and mouse, German for mouse. They use the MAUS spelling.
Mouse.
The Japanese name Wakanazumi may be a combination of Waka, loop, and Zumi, mouse.
Loop mouse.
Which is a cooler name than Tandem Mouse in my mind. A loop mouse?
Yeah, a little loop mouse would be cool.
But, oh well. What are you going to do? Next up, we've got Knackley, who I'm excited to talk about.
Yeah, so we talked about last week that we wanted to wait until, I wanted to wait until, or well, 2 weeks ago, that I wanted to wait until this week. Talk to you about this Pokemon, this whole Pokemon line. I'm pretty sure their intention at Game Freak was to replace NaCl with the word salt. So his name should be Salty, because that is the chemical composition of salt.
Yeah. Salty, Salt Stack, and then Gargasalt.
Yeah. which sounds a lot
Okay.
better. But they just decided to be clever with it, and it still technically works if you pronounce it, Knackly or whatever. But
I think Garganackle works better than Gargasalt, but Salt Stack and Salty for the first two forms do work very well. I don't know. I kind of fell in love with this little square dude the first time I saw him. I do want to go back and use one. I didn't.
So how do you pronounce it? Knackly?
Knackly based on that way, but NaCl is table salt.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So salty, right?
But they were trying to be,
smart about it.
Smart.
This is I really like
Knackly.
the name. I think it's a fun design, right? It's a rock type, and it's very simple, but it's
I mean, this is a Mario 3 Mushroom House. We all love Mario.
Exactly.
It's true. Yeah, I didn't even make
I
that
like the
connection.
little salt square in
on his head.
Yeah, on
the
head,
top of
stuck in his
everything.
head.
It's great. I really dig this guy. Not like top 100 dig him or something, but
he's
I would say top half. Like as far as 3-stage rock Pokemon go, I really dig Knackly.
Yeah. I mean, also I did use one of these. It was my main tanking Pokemon throughout the game.
These have defense.
Yeah, and it is ridiculously good because of its ability, Purifying Salt, which gives it immunity to all status conditions and has the damage from ghost type moves.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't even know why they have half the damage from ghost type moves. I mean, it's because it's salt. It makes sense, but it's it's already ridiculously powerful that it is immune to status conditions.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I might have to get one of those then.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to add one to it.
Right now I have Rockruff, that's kind of tough, but
I mean, I like Rockruff, but I always want to try to use new stuff in new gens. So
I'll have to find out where to get that.
In the area you do the first Titan, you can see him. I think
the first Titan,
the Crab Titan.
Okay, yeah, I already did that. I'll have to go back and look for him. I was using the crab guy for a minute as my rock.
The cloth.
The cloth, yeah. But I was like, I found a rock.
He doesn't evolve.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, cloth doesn't
evolve.
No.
He's single.
He's cool looking though.
Yeah, he's a solid design.
Yeah.
But we're not ranking cloth.
No, yeah, you're right. Enough with the cloth.
Enough with the cloth. Yeah, I think all three of these, for that ability alone, I really love them. Just incredibly useful. I mean, there's some trainers that it's their whole thing in that game is I'm gonna paralyze you or put you to sleep or whatever. It's okay, good luck. You're not gonna do anything.
I will say too that I like him that he's just rock though, too.
Just rock type.
Sometimes
rock.
A lot of these rock ground and rock steel, and it's he's just rock, so it's pretty cool.
So top half. I mean, Ryan, you just said fuck Rockruff is what I heard from you, so we can go above Rockruff.
I don't think that's what I said.
No, probably below Rockruff, at least for this first evolution. Which Rockruff's at 334.
Okay.
I would say below Rockruff. I like Rockruff.
Below Sandile at 339 for me as well.
Yeah, Sandile's.
I'd go below Crabrawler at 348.
Okay with that.
Below Crabrawler's cool.
You know what? I could put this above Shedinja at 352.
Maybe above Heracross too. Do you like Heracross?
I do like Heracross.
The big old horn. But
this is a cooler name. I could go above Heracross.
Yeah, I'm fine going above that. Below Mega Absol.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
All right. Knackly, a new 351. Chris, I'm very glad you like this Pokemon. I was worried that this was going to be some kind of contention.
You just gave me another Pokemon to go after now. I think I'm going to go get him. I have to live him up a little bit, but
yeah, but that's fine. Yeah, and of course, the name origins, as we alluded to earlier, may be a combination of NaCl, chemical formula for sodium chloride, table salt, and little. The I at the end of its name may also refer to iodine, which is a common element added to salt. Most table salt's iodized.
Yep.
It may also be a pun on salty, the taste or usage of salt.
He will make you salty because he's immune to all status conditions. I don't know if this guy's banned or not, but I feel like with that ability maybe should be. That's
that's a pretty good ability.
Crazy ability.
That is.
All right, let's see if our next Mon from Gen 9 can hit the same kind of marks that Salty here did. Tinkatuff.
Good.
I have not seen this one yet. That is that's a crazy design.
Not
It's
as good
alright.
as Tinkaton, but
Yeah, its final form is much cooler.
Oh yeah.
Final form is way better. But this is a solid middle stage.
Yeah. And Tink, let me guess, it's tiny with a tiny hammer.
Tink is really tiny. And also, this is a great in between point of its first and its third form.
Baby with a baby hammer. She's a little tougher with the bigger hammer, and then she's
giant hammer. Yeah.
Giant hammer.
So I like that there's a couple of them fighting in this picture, but I feel like this is one of the new Pokedex pictures that, for me, doesn't do favors to the Mon, because it looks like the one on the left is grabbing the hammer with like a cow udder.
Yeah, you really noticed that. But yeah, the hands on that Pokedex entry picture,
a little weird.
Not great.
No,
not great. The sprite work much more clearly like hands grabbing the shaft of the hammer.
I can whack somebody with it.
It's pretty good though.
Yeah, it's cool.
We do have Tinkaton ranked. Someone brought that.
Oh, somebody brought them.
It's number 92.
Number 92. Well, this isn't getting quite that high. Even if that wasn't there, is this? Let's go with this again. Is this a top half Pokemon? Is this an above average Pokemon?
Yeah, I would say above half.
I'd like it more than Quilladin, I think.
Okay.
Cool. I like how she's mad in this one. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna smash you.
I don't like it more than Honedge.
Yeah, I don't. I would keep this below Honedge as well.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Below Barrascuda at 435.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Honedge is at 509.
Oh, was that close? Okay, never mind. I thought Honedge was a little further.
Go below Galarian Weezing.
Core finish protect.
At 513.
Yeah, I'm with you now. We found the right spot.
Yeah, below Beartic or above Beartic?
Go below Beartic.
Beartic's pretty cool.
Maybe above Hisui and Samurott. I don't like that guy.
Yeah, Hisui and Samurot's a letdown, even though he didn't really know that he was being put on that pedestal.
I think we've talked about Hisui and Samurott before.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because it's a fun idea that they just did not execute well for Chris and I, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be okay between Beartic and Hisui and Samurott there. New 516.
Pretty good right there.
For Tinkatuff. I mean, it's very similar to Tinkaton name origins.
Life is tough when you got a tinkle.
Good.
Maybe a combination of Tinker and Tough. Surprise, surprise. Right? Big shock there. But that's okay. I look forward to ranking Tinkatink. It's so scared. All right. A personal favorite of mine. I love this Pokemon. Used on the whole run. Clodsire. Oh, that's a great picture. I don't even remember their Pokedex picture at this point.
He looks so happy there.
He does. Yeah.
Poison ground. Yeah. That's different.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I think it's solid. I enjoyed my run having one of these in my team the whole time. But I'm a Wooper fan from back in the day. So when there was
what's funny is I had a Wooper on my team for a while. Yeah.
This is the evolved. This is the new Quagsire basically.
Oh, is that?
Yeah. It's Clodsire. Solid, nice and beefy, nice tanky mon. But based around its health more than straight up defense stats.
Yeah, I like this more than I think really regular Quagsire. Not as much as Wooper. I mean, you got to give it up for Wooper Watch. That's why we have that thing. Like 100 and something, I think.
Yeah, Wooper's good.
Yeah, Wooper's great.
He's strong. He's a tank, isn't he?
He's the first form. It's adorable.
That's that thing in the back.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Quagsire, Wooper.
Well, I guess technically that's Paldean Wooper. Yeah, right.
So we got Quagsire at 406. I would put this above the original. I like Clodsire more than Quagsire.
Yeah, I would say that. Above that.
Go above AA Ron at 402 as well.
Mm-hmm. Above.
So how do we feel about Croconaw at 386?
Yeah, Crocodile's pretty cool still.
Yeah, I might. Honestly, I might stay below Dartrix. Fuck it, throw too. But go right above Spheal.
Yeah, I think it's still cool.
Okay, I like that.
All right, new 389. We got it. We got there. Easy enough. There's no way they did that. How dare they? How dare they for the name origin?
What?
They did that.
He's just a Clod?
Maybe a combination of Clod, Sire, or Siren, a genus of salamander, and Quagsire. You don't get to do that, Game Freak.
No, you don't get it.
Use the old Pokemon in the new Pokemon.
They did it. It's right there.
How dare they?
Isn't Claude like a, I don't know, clumsy person or something?
Yeah, it can be used like that.
Yeah.
They're using the lump of dirt.
Yeah, they're using more of a dirt.
But yeah, you could call someone a Clod for sure. Which maybe it's time we start calling people Clods again.
Bringing it back.
All right, never mind.
Yeah.
So if I just keep going with
just
Wooper.
level them up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I'm using Wooper right now.
Yeah, and Wooper's the Paldean Wooper's solid. I really like the type they have.
Yeah,
it's a fun design. And the attack when you attack with Clodsire. I'm trying to see if I got a picture from behind. You see the like dots on his back? They like come forward in these like arms, arm tentacles that come forward and attack. It's pretty nice.
Can't wait to evolve him then.
All right. Well, that's our random list of 10. Tim, of course, has a Pokemon to rank. Who's your pick, Tim?
Quaxley.
Ta-da.
I picked him, of course.
Go ahead, you two.
Why, you're not a big fan of Quaxley?
I'm not a Quaxley.
Really?
No. This is the only... I don't... This form's okay. I really don't like its evolved forms.
I don't know.
Quaxley's adorable.
Yes.
He's definitely full of himself with his little pompadour. Even in like the not intro, but like the cutscene right before you pick one, he's like, he's like washing his pompadour in the water.
He's like, yep, I'm the man.
Yeah,
I'm the best one. I picked him, of course. I told you I was going to pick him.
You did, yeah.
I said it. I said I was going to pick Quaxley.
Good for you.
I always pick the water. Yeah, I would say for the final evolutions, it's probably the worst of them, but I don't think any of them are bad this gen. They're all pretty decent.
I really haven't seen what's the final evolution look like
for
Quaxley? Yeah.
I'll leave it as a surprise for yourself, my friend.
I clicked for him.
It is a fun design. It's not cool, but it's fun design.
Water fighting though, that's different.
Yeah.
I will say.
Yeah, that's good to see. Glad it's not firefighting.
Yeah, none of the firefighting one. God. I noticed they like to do that.
But yeah, we cannot take that into consideration for ranking Quaxley.
And I won't.
I will say I do like the names of all the starters in this one. This for this game though. So you got Fuecoco, which is an awesome name.
My boy.
And then you got Quaxley, which is an awesome name, and then Sprigatito, or what is that? That's how you say it?
Sprigatito. Yeah, I love all the names. I can't remember that last one, but I love them.
I thought that was an L in there. Sprigatito.
Yeah. The Neopet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got. I don't know. I just like their names, and
no, they're decent names. There's nothing, at least naming convention wise, for those first forms. There's nothing that sticks out as like offensive or bad or lazy.
No, they definitely came up with definitely coming up with some inventive stuff here.
Yeah,
especially with Quaxley. I don't know. Like, it gets me. Quaxley.
Yeah. I think it reminds me of Quackshot, which is a great game that everybody should play if you haven't. But yeah, like seeing this guy, I assumed he was like very Three Musketeers, and that's where they were going with the line. But instead, he's like kind of a dancer. But I don't know. The initial promise of this Pokemon was greater than where it went, and I still like the initial design. maybe not as good as Fuecoco that we have ranked at 260.
Yeah, I will say I will talk a lot of shit about Quaxwell. Well, maybe not a lot of shit about Quaxwell, but Quaquaval, absolutely, I'm going to talk a lot of crap about. But Quaxley is adorable and does have a lot.
Quaxwell's the middle one, right?
Yeah,
that's the one we should talk a lot of shit about. That one's dumb as hell.
I haven't looked. Oh, that one is really dumb. Oh God. Okay, I'm going to talk a lot of shit about both those forms.
Yeah, what did they that fell off bad.
Woo! But Quaxley is solid. I really do like the first form. Very cute, good attitude, good name. I do like Quaxley.
He's got that. I don't
care. What week is
Quackwavelon,
Ryan? I need to invite my brother. Have a fighting chance here.
You can see the list.
Yeah, no, I was just kidding.
Yeah, where did we say it? Was it 216?
216 is Fuecoco, yeah.
Yeah, I would personally stay below there, but I picked Fuecoco. We've got two people that pick Quaxley, so
that's true. I still think Fuecoco is a great design. He looks like, speaking of Mario 3, well, I guess the Super Mario World. He looks like those little dinosaurs in Super Mario World.
So that's his middle form.
Okay.
And then here's his final form.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot cooler. I'm sorry. Quaxley, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what they did to you, but
you don't get to take any of that in consideration. Stop showing him pictures, Ryan. Take the pictures.
No, I know. First forms. But I will say, yeah, I could put them under Fuecoco.
But you know what? I think they belong right next to each other.
Yeah, I could do right under, either above or below, whatever you think.
Fuecoco? Yeah, I'm fine right below Fuecoco. Yeah, maybe, hold on, maybe we do go above Fuecoco because the other two are not going to be above Fuecoco's evolution.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
One above
Fuecoco is fine by me.
Just because of the name.
Quaxley's a solid name.
That's why when I saw that and I heard of the name, I was like, that's going to be an awesome Pokemon. Yeah. And now that I saw...
Yeah, I'm sorry, Tim. Sorry to break it to you.
Well, we'll see how he does.
We'll see.
He's fine, and he's strong. He has the worst signature move, too, though, because it just... But we'll talk about it more when we actually rank him. But it just boosts speed as opposed to special attack and attack. I think the other two get boosts.
Oh, interesting. Well, 216 for Quaxley is great, and I think it's probably the highest the line's going to get. Any guesses where we get Quaxley from?
I don't know. It sounds like putting Quack in like a rich kid's name. I'll tell you, Bradley.
I thought they were going with like Quack and Sly. He's like a sly motherfucker with his pompadour and shit, right? No, there may be a combination of Quack, Wax, referring to hair wax, and Duckling.
I like Mike Cannon better.
Yeah,
he looks like a Bradley.
He does look like a Bradley a little bit.
Oh, I like yours. Yours would be better than that too.
I think so. I would say mine's
Sly,
a little bit better. Like
cool.
Yeah, he's a cool motherfucker. Look at him. He's a cool like 5-year-old. That's a 5-year-old that would get me laughed at in high school by making fun of me, right?
He's just chilling. He's laughing at those other Pokemon.
And then this kid turns 16 and it all falls apart.
Rough.
And then he turns 30, and then he turns 36, and
he embraces his life. Okay.
he comes back a little bit.
Looking at both now, this Quaquaval is not. We'll talk about it later. So that's our random list of 10, and our I guess our 11. Thanks for joining us, Tim.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me.
Of course, man.
For the third time, I believe, right?
Yeah, always this is 3.
Yeah, always a good time with you guys.
Yeah,
I always love ranking Pokemon.
Do you have anything to plug?
Just you guys can watch me. I've been streaming a little bit here and there. I don't know if you've seen me on a couple times. Yeah. Dark Ninja 21
on Twitch.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Been streaming every once in a while when I get a chance. I've been streaming a lot of Fortnite lately.
We gotta get together.
Yeah, we
Fortnite.
do. We should.
Yeah, shit.
I've been on Fortnite.
You know what? I'll add you the Fortnite's tag on the Discord.
Okay. Yeah, I've been getting into Fortnite a lot lately.
Yeah, no build mode, huh?
Yeah, zero build. Yeah, zero build. I was playing build the other day. Oh man, I don't know, because I was playing with a couple of Casey's family, and they like to play build. I was like, please, no, let's just do no builds, please.
Let's just not. All right. Well, yeah. Check out Dark Ninja 21.
Yep.
On Twitch.
We're streaming on there.
Chris, do we have anything to plug?
Yeah, you can follow us on Twitch. What's your tag, right?
Friendly Fire Pod.
Friendly Fire Pod. Yeah. I always forget it, but yeah, you can follow us on Twitch. We stream D&D when we can. It's been off and on, pretty off lately, but we should be back eventually, I think. And then
yeah, I'll be on that too.
Yeah.
We've still been doing Wasted. Tom and Tyler have been doing Wasted every either Friday or Saturday, whichever one managed to find time on. So check that out.
Yeah.
They just finished Gotham Knights, so they're gonna be playing something else.
Yeah, excited to see what they pick next. And I guess by the time this has come out, we will have made the announcement on it, but we'll be going over One Piece Odyssey for our next game club. So if you're playing that or just curious about it, listen along. It's going to be an interesting time. I'm sure it's going to be a long time. I'm sure it's going to be a beefy game.
Now, look, the previews for this game have been very good, but I am like mildly concerned that Tyler might be Chris tailing us. I hope not. The game looks good. I don't think he is, but it's possible.
It could be. It could be. This could be Chris Tail version 2.
I remember watching you play Chris Tail. I saw that. I was here for that.
It was a bad time. Well, at the beginning of that game isn't too bad, but it grows into a not great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me. I remember you were like, "Nah, I don't know about this one."
Yeah, it's all said and done. I'm glad I played it, so I know what I don't like and how to pick it apart. But that's going to do it tonight for our Pokemon ranking. Thank you all for joining us. We hope, God, I fuck up this outro. This is the first time I think I've really ever fucked up this outro.
Sorry, I messed up my intro.
Thank you for joining us while we continue finalizing the most important decisions of our lives. We hope you are well until we reconvene in 2 weeks. And remember, gotta rank them all.
Plug my ball toy.
The ball toy.
Gotta rank 'em all. Pokemon.